Hey guys, gonna go over my bug out bag today. Alrighty, so this is the entire contents of my bag. The first item being my SOG Seal Pup. This thing's pretty lightweight, pretty thin. It's got serrades and also a straight edge on it. I like this knife. I had it for a long time now. Feels nice and comfortable in your hand. My newest addition, just got this today. It's my Schrade Extreme Survival Knife. This thing's a beast. I was chopping logs with it earlier. It's a scary knife. Up here are my two 50-foot lengths of paracord. My OD green, for when I don't want to be spotted. And my bright neon green, for when I want to be seen. Up here my Sea to Summit titanium Eaton tools. It's nice to have a full-sized fork, spoon, and knife if you're trying to eat at your campsite. And my Remington headlight here. I think it's just okay. It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite. It's alright. My regular old Walmart compass here. Points north every time. It's pretty good for a cheap compass. I have here my S-Bit folding stove. You can carry 3 fuel tablets in it. Which I might be able to cram 4 in there. That way you have a little fuel to go, even in such a small little package. Each one of those fuel tabs will about boil a little thing of water. Plus there was only like $8 with the fuel tabs, so nice cheap little way to boil water there. It's my backup stove. Have my zip ties, nice and colorful. Great for building shelters, piecing stuff together. Zip ties just have a lot of applications. Handcuffs. My little field sharpener here by Smith's. I think it's from Walmart. It's got a ceramic and a carbide sharpener. Also got this little diamond fold-out serrated edge sharpener. Here, a half roll of flattened toilet paper. It's always nice to have the morale booster of wiping your butt with nice soft stuff instead of leaves. And starting back over from this side again, scrap of aluminum foil. Folds out to be a lot bigger, but I'm not going to go through that. Your matches here. Actually cut a bunch of matches in half because there's some extra room at the top. And put those matches in there. So they'd go all the way up. I could utilize that space a little better. And my Sierra saw, which is from Walmart, but it actually works really well. It's Ozark Trail. Pretty proud of this thing. Never had it fail on me. Here's my Swedish Fire Steel. Seems to work pretty well. Oh my, got it today. Magnesium fire starter there. Can't have too many fire starters. My Bear Grylls canteen with nesting cup. I actually prefer this much over what the normal military issue ones are. I like the side strap. I like the bright orange nesting cup. The only thing about it is the O-ring tends to leak a little. If I bought a new one, I'm sure it would be fine, but just haven't had the time. A little bivy sack here. Bivy sacks are awesome. Waterproof, shelter anywhere. It's in that awkward shape because usually I stuff it in my Nalgene bottle. I have some slingshot ammo there. And a little foldable slingshot. Pack it away. I have my 32 count of just your regular diamond strike-on box matches. Usually goes in there. It's kind of a backup. And then your regular old green Bic lighter. Don't rough it unless you have to. And then a Swiss Army knife. It's only like a 4-tool, 5-tool one. But it's never a bad idea to have a little Swiss Army. Over here we got our Nalgene bottle. This thing is near to indestructible. Throw it at brick walls, it still won't shatter. So I keep a lot of my extra survival stuff in there. My Swiss Army, anything I don't want to get wet, really, I usually keep in there. Or it's just a small little item, kind of saves space. It's also a watertight container. I have here my little rain cover for my backpack. Goes over in case it's raining so none of my gear gets wet. Your Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Knife, not the pro one, it's just the normal one. A little fire starter there, and a diamond sharpener on the back. This thing's pretty cool for what it is. That's why I included it. I have my fishing kit here, and a waterproof tackle box. Got 3 yo-yo reels, a couple lures. I don't have any line because I figured I could use the innards of paracord for that. Some extra hooks and stuff. Good way to catch fish while you're not around. Pepper spray, just in case you gotta spray somebody in the face. Never bad to have. Your insect repellent, because I live in Florida and there are a lot of mosquitoes here, and mosquitoes irritate the hell out of me. Valuable resource right there. Got my life straw, which is basically my backup water filter, in case I needed something and I didn't want to whip out my big one or stuff like that. Handy little thing, weighs practically nothing. Definitely recommend them. Got some cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly for easy fire starting. A pair of tight-fitting sunglasses, in case I'm afraid of something flying in my eye or just want to keep the sun out. A lot of use for sunglasses. I have my extra large bandana here. Bought it while I was in North Carolina. I didn't realize what they meant by extra large. They really meant extra large. This thing's kind of like blanket size. It's huge. So you could use it to flag or a blanket or something. But they say there are 101 uses for a bandana, so there's that. Where was I? Okay. Come back over here. Got my Lucy solar powered lantern. This thing is pretty cool. Actually, inflates, and then on a full charge it'll run 8 hours. That's on, I think low setting will actually run 12 hours, and then 8 hours on high. I don't know how long on strobe, but that's really cool, especially if you're out where, I mean, you're not going to be back for a while. Have a source of reusable energy. And plus it collapses down really thin. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room. Doesn't weigh a whole lot. Excellent little piece of gear. Called Lucy. With an I. 2 platypus pouches here. Very minimal weight. Carry a lot of water in them. And my spear fishing head there. It's unopened, so I won't poke any holes in my bag. A Coleman, regular old, I don't even know if it's Coleman. It's just an $8 Walmart mess kit. Gets beat to crap. Looks really ugly, but it works. And if it works, it works. That's that. And then my stove in a can. It's got 2 1-hour fuel tabs in it, and you can boil water in about 10 minutes. So it's like 20 things of water, I think. Just spin here. It's a really useful little tool. Plus the little, what are they called? The little fuel tabs. They're actually waterproof. And you can use them for fire starting as well. So it's a nice little thing to have on hand. Over here, I have my my real water filtration system, which is a Sawyer system. You take there's a small, medium, and large bag in here. And I'll show you. Your small bag, your medium bag, and your large bag. And what you do is you go over to the lake or stream or wherever you need to get water. Just take off the cap, fill that all the way up. Take off the bottom of this. And then you can filter all that water, make it clean, or you can really just drink from the bag if you wanted to. It's a personal preference kind of thing. I like how versatile the system is. I don't like to be locked into one way. I like to have a lot of options. And then it actually comes with a surgical syringe so you can back flush the water through, so your filter will last longer. And they say if used properly, it filters 1 million gallons. I think it's ridiculous. I don't know how in the world a filter can do 1 million gallons, but it's pretty awesome. I have my 3 days worth of ramen noodles. That's my food source. Lots of flavors to pick from. My miniature SAS survival guide. So basically I got everything the regular one does, but it's a lot smaller print. So I went for that one, less weight. My first aid kit, so just a Walmart first aid kit, pretty comprehensive. Actually came with a glow stick as well. And in there I have some Coleman water purification tablets, just in case. There's a glow stick in there. That's a pretty comprehensive little kit for like 16 bucks. And some playing cards, plastic baggies so they don't get soggy. When you're out there in the woods for a long time, sometimes you do get bored. Nice to be able to play solitaire. Have my Kershaw here. Seems pretty beastly. Been debating between this and a machete. I don't know which one I'll end up with, but I like this a lot. It seems like it could do work, and it has done work. I've tested it. I really like the plastic sheath, the way it snaps and everything. Back here, I have my Elvis Tower of Ramen. My U.S. Army poncho liner. That's nice. That with my travel hammock and my tarp. Pretty much have my shelter covered for one person. I can lay in here, put this over me, keep the bugs off, and make sure I'm out of the rain. I also have a waterproof jacket, some cargo pants, and a cotton sweater. I put all this in my Condor 3-day assault bag. I'm very happy with my purchase there. The MOLLE webbing's super nice, lashed on my Schrade sheath and my SOG sheath. The MOLLE compatible that it says on the SOG website is very true. Lashed on super easy. Took some rigging to get that one to work. But I really do like this pack for 80 bucks. I'm pretty sure you can't beat it. It's got a hydration bladder part here. I'm gonna buy one of those from Condor. I just haven't yet. And that is about it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, stuff that I should add. I'm kind of at a max weight limit, so maybe stuff that I should take out. I don't know. Let me know.